Hey nature lovers, it's me. And today we're diving into the world of stingrays. Here are some interesting facts about stingrays. First, scientific name. The word stingray isn't a formal scientific name, but rather a common name given to around 220 species within the order Batoidea. This group also includes skates, which are smaller, more flat, and found in cold waters. But did you know that stingrays are actually more closely related to sharks than they are to each other? That's right. Both stingrays and sharks are cartilaginous fish, meaning that instead of having true bones made of calcium, their skeletons are composed of cartilage, which is lighter and more flexible. Sharks, rays, and skates make up the group called elasmobranchs. Number 2, flat body. Most stingrays have distinctive flattened bodies that are shaped like discs or wings. This unique shape allows them to press themselves against the seabed where they can bury their bodies in the sand, leaving only their eyes exposed. This behavior helps them both to hunt for food and avoid potential predators. For example, southern stingrays, like many other species, use this technique. These graceful creatures have thick, fleshy pectoral fins that they use to propel themselves through the water. However, they don't swim in the traditional sense like most fish do. Instead, they glide and fly underwater by flapping their fins. This method of movement is quite different from the up and down motion typically seen in other fish. 3. Camouflage. Stingrays are masters of disguise. Their flat bodies help them camouflage perfectly on the seafloor, making it almost impossible for predators to spot them until it's too late. In shallow coastal waters, there are various species of stingrays, including the blue-spotted stingray, which has a grayish-brown color and a white underside. This coloration allows them to blend seamlessly with the sand, making it challenging for predators to spot them. Additionally, their eyes are located high on their heads, giving them good visibility while keeping them well hidden from predators. 4. Buried alive. As mentioned earlier, stingrays can bury themselves in the sand on the seafloor, leaving only their eyes visible. This behavior serves two main purposes. Firstly, it helps them to ambush their prey. By staying perfectly still, they can wait patiently for unsuspecting prey, such as small fish, shrimp, and crabs, to swim close enough before swiftly snatching them up. Secondly, it provides them with protection from predators. By being camouflaged in the sand, stingrays reduce their visibility, making it difficult for predators to locate and attack them. 5. Highly sensitive nervous system. Stingrays possess a highly sensitive nervous system that allows them to detect the subtle cues of their surroundings. One of the fascinating aspects of their nervous system is the presence of electroreceptors known as ampullae of Lorenzini. These receptors, which are also found in sharks, are specialized sensory organs that can detect the weak electrical fields produced by living organisms. In the case of stingrays, these receptors enable them to sense the tiny electric fields emitted by their prey as they move through the water. This ability gives stingrays a significant advantage when hunting for prey. They can sense even the slightest electrical signals produced by buried prey, allowing them to precisely locate and capture their target. 6. Venomous. Not all stingrays have venomous stingers, but those that do pose a significant threat to humans. The venom of these stingrays can cause severe pain, swelling, and even paralysis. If a person steps on one of these stingrays, the sharp spine on its tail can puncture the skin and release the venom into the wound. The venom can be highly toxic, leading to respiratory problems and other complications. It's important to exercise caution when wading in shallow waters and to be aware of the potential danger posed by venomous stingrays. If stung, it's crucial to seek medical attention promptly to minimize the risk of infection and other complications. Remember, respecting wildlife and understanding the risks associated with marine life can help ensure a safer and more enjoyable experience for everyone. Number 7. Super sense of smell. Stingrays possess an excellent sense of smell, which is particularly useful for locating food sources. They can detect the scent of blood or chemicals released into the water from miles away. This ability allows them to track down injured animals or those in distress and feed on them. For example, when a whale or dolphin dies, stingrays are among the first to arrive at the scene, drawn by the scent of decaying flesh. Similarly, they can detect the smell of fish eggs and larvae, which serve as an important source of nutrition for many species of stingrays. Their keen sense of smell enables them to find mates during breeding season. Some species of stingrays release special chemicals into the water as a form of sexual signaling. These chemicals, known as pheromones, can travel long distances and help to attract potential mates. With their highly sensitive olfactory system, male stingrays are able to detect these pheromones and navigate towards the source, facilitating reproductive success. 8. Reproduction. Stingrays exhibit a variety of reproductive strategies depending on the species. Some stingrays, such as skates, lay eggs, while others, like true stingrays, give birth to live young. Regardless of the method, stingray offspring are known as pups. In species that lay eggs, females typically produce leathery, tough, black eggs that resemble a mermaid's purse. These eggs are oval or heart-shaped and are often found attached to seagrass or other debris on the seafloor. The development of embryos within the eggs can take several months, and once they are ready to hatch, the egg cases break open and the baby stingrays are released into the water column to begin their independent lives. On the other hand, stingrays that give birth to live young have internal fertilization followed by gestation. During gestation, the developing embryos are nourished by yolk sacs and grow within their mother's womb. When they are born, live-bearing stingrays can have multiple pups in a single litter, which can number in the dozens. The pups are miniature versions of their parents and are able to swim and hunt independently from birth. The entire life cycle of stingrays, from fertilization to birth or hatching, can vary greatly depending on the species and environmental factors. Some species have relatively short life cycles, while others may take several years to reach maturity. 9. Lifespan. In the wild, many stingray species can live for 15-25 years. However, it's important to note that the lifespan of a stingray can vary depending on factors such as species, habitat, and predation. Some larger species of stingrays, such as the cow nose ray, are known to live longer than others. Their longevity is likely influenced by their size and the fact that they occupy a higher trophic level in the food chain, making them less susceptible to predation. However, it's worth mentioning that the lifespans of stingrays can also be affected by human activities such as overfishing and habitat destruction. 10. Giants of the ocean. Among the various species of stingrays, the manta ray stands out as the largest. We hope you had fun learning about stingrays. Remember to share this video with your friends and family and subscribe for more exciting content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.